Okay, folks, step right up. Gourmet African hot sauce. You can't taste it anywhere else in America, only here. Only here. That's good too.
Philip Peri is a graduate of Montclair State University. He's back on campus promoting Nali, a gourmet African hot sauce from the country of Malawi. He discovered Nali in 2008 while doing development work in Malawi.
I looked around and nobody had this Nali hot sauce. I couldn't believe it. And then I went on the Facebook page and there was like 100 people asking, where can I buy this stuff? And I said, wow, I really got to sell this stuff. And then my buddy got back to me and he said, hey, I know the owner, so I'll hook you up. You know, we'll talk to him. So that's how it all started.
After several phone calls and emails, Philip returned to Malawi, where he signed an exclusivity agreement with the CEO of Nali Limited, Edward Khoromana.
Philip Peri is a person that we're going into partnership with for the American market under the initiative called Build Up. We basically are trying to work together and go into a joint venture to have the Nali product distributed across America.
Nali was founded by Edward's late father, Mr. Nalilo Khoromana, back in 1974 after returning from a business trip to India.
He had gone on a business trip into Asia and came across hot sauce and tried the hot sauce and thought to himself, look, I think we can make this hot sauce back home. And when he did get back home, he started growing the hot sauce to start off with, the chili sauces, the bird's eye chilies, out on this farm.
Nali is a family-owned business. Edward works alongside his mother, Monica, to sustain it.
You know, I feel good that, since my husband died, the company is still going on. My son is really, working very hard to make sure that this company goes on and on.
The company the late Nalilo founded functioned mainly by manual labor. To go to the international market, Edward had to rebuild the factory. It's now antiseptic and automated. Maclean Muli is the factory manager. He took us through the process of making Nali hot sauce.
Upon the onions and chilies being graded, they are brought in the factory and they are now taken to the wet pre-batching area. That's where they will actually mix these things up, weigh them according to the recipe. From the filling tank, the sauces will be automatically be filling into bottles. It will go straight to capping. From the capper, they will still travel in the conveyor belt into the shrink sleeve applicator. This here is going to just do the shrink sleeving. And now they will be transferred here manually onto the labeling machine. And here they'll be labeled. Once the bottles have been labeled, they'll come right on this tray. And the lady you saw here, this guy is here. They'll be collecting these bottles. Now the shrink wrapper will do the rest.
We're now able to meet the capacity for the various markets that we want to reach out to. We're able to meet the various certifications and the various standards that are required by those particular markets. We'll look at Europe, we'll look at Asia. Basically, we'll look at any market that's interested in our product. We'll be interested to export to that particular country.
Peri and Khoromana hope to combine their love for hot sauce into a beneficial asset for both countries.
So we're going to have our own foundation. Nonprofits can write grant proposals and we'll give the money to the charity that way. So we were going to split it up 50-50. 50% going to the US for poverty reduction and 50% going to Malawi for poverty reduction. And the areas we were going to focus on are healthcare, education, and financial independence.
The first step Phil will take is to generate money through the organization through crowdfunding campaigns and donations. Then the product will be exported to America.
I think this sauce will do well in America.
I think they'll love it. I generally think they'll love it. I mean, I can stand by our product, and those who like it really hot, they've got the really hot sauce in the range. Those who like it medium, they've got the medium range. We've got the spicy range, and we've got the mild range. So we've got something for everybody.
That was good. Thank you.
Meanwhile, back on campus at the tasting,
the hot sauce was pretty good. It was a good mixture between spicy and flavor.
I tried curry masala, which was really good. It was really hot. It's not bad.
Thank you very much.
It's a little spicy.
You don't take spicy at all.
No. I would describe it as more centered on taste than heat. When I look for hot sauces, I want it to have more of a taste. It's not the heat that matters, really.
That's spicy.
It's a little bit spicy.
Oh my god. That's one.
This isn't really about, some white guy coming to Africa and helping them. It's really about making a partnership with an African businessman and being equals together and helping together.
I think if my husband was still around, he was going to be proud to see how far we have gone, because that was his dream. He wanted to have a big factory which can be recognized internationally, wanted to be exporting our products abroad. That was his wish, and we have just, fulfilled his wish.
For Wire Jersey, this is Jentrick Shanga.